the poet. Who are you?
David Vujanic.
In this show, you'll leave comments below, and some of them are, And there's an epic moment in this show. It only goes.
Comments of the week, where we discuss last week's comments and any other business.
All right, this week we speak to the true Jordy and get his verdict on the games that have happened this weekend. Also, Vuj, guess what's happened?
We hit a million! A million! Thank you so much for the past 3 years. We are so grateful. Man, it's been a crazy journey. Onwards and upwards, I say. So here we are at the King's Meadow, the ground of AFC Wimbledon, who are actually a fan-owned club founded in 2002, only 13 years ago.
Also had a player from So Solid called MC Harvey that used to play for them. Swear down. They also beat Crawley Town 2-1, and Akin Fenwa, he scored. He's like a fan's favourite, isn't it?
He's gonna whip!
Hey! Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay.
This ground holds 4,850 fans, and AFC Wimbledon actually hold the record for most league games unbeaten, which stands at 78.
Look, man, if you live nearby, get yourself down there, support your local team, and you get to see the beast in action. I'm not even speaking about myself, I can film because obviously.
Big up the Dons.
So right, let's talk about Premier League. Manchester United just narrowly winning, Arsenal narrowly winning, Leicester City can't stop winning, and Chelsea embarrassed at Etihad.
Absolute embarrassment. I've got a comment here from Raggedy Smith. Great little photo, I think. Beautiful man. Thoughts on Mourinho's delusion that Chelsea were the better team in the second half and the 3-0 defeat was fake. 3-0.
It was an embarrassment.
3-0.
Do you know what, to be honest with you though, I actually see where Mourinho's coming from.
I don't see where he's coming
from. Oh, well, the first half belonged to Manchester City.
My eyes as well, so look, now I definitely can't.
Aguero over a chance in the opening 35 seconds. He could have had a hat-trick before half-time quite easily, and they were embarrassed. I felt like John Terry was, predominantly the reason why they looked so bad. Kept getting done for pace by Aguero, and Aguero gets the goal before half-time, 1-0. Second half, he makes a change. I think it's a very intelligent change. He brings on Zuma, and if you look at the second half, Aguero was basically gone. I feel that Mourinho, there is some truth in what he's saying. And in the second half, they had good chances. Ramirez, his goal clearly onside, unfortunately given offside. Also, Eden Hazard definitely should have scored. And one thing I think Chelsea done that was so smart, the pace in which Man City were playing at was too fast. So all he done second half was he broke it up with a couple of fouls, they done time wasting, and it messed up how fluid Manchester City's game was.
I'd have to disagree, and especially with Mourinho, because you can't come out and say a result was fake and it should have been 1-1. Yeah. Because on that, I'd say argument, Liverpool should have won the league if Gerrard never slipped. And who knows? Serbia could have won the World Cup if they qualified. Do you know what I mean? I just think that argument is too thin. I think Mourinho is losing it a little bit, and I'm happy that he is losing it a little bit. I see a crisis, and the crisis has been set by this whole Eva Canero business.
Yeah, Jude says thoughts on Mourinho banning the first team doctor from all future matches and from training sessions. It can't be just because of the one incident involving the first game of the season. I just feel like situations like that, there is something else going on. Whether it's the chairman not giving Mourinho money to buy new players, whether it's John Terry having a bit of, problems within the dressing room. I don't know, but I feel like there's something happening in that dressing room, in that training ground that we don't know. And what do you think, Copper fam? Is it looking bad for Chelsea? Can they actually win the league? Or are Man City going to get back the title that they probably deserve on the basis of that win there? Leave a comment, let us know, Copper fam.
We did also have Mr. True Jordy himself send us in a video about what he thought about the game. Check this out.
What's going on, everyone? It's the True Jordy here for the first time on Copa 90, and Mourinho is having a meltdown. While Man City have been signing players in the summer, Chelsea have stood still, and now they're paying the price. They needed a long-term replacement for John Terry. Man City have signed Otamendi by all accounts. They needed a helper for Nemanja Matic. Man City got Fabian Delph, and they needed someone, most importantly, to help Hazard create goals. Man City signed Raheem Sterling. Chelsea have had a nightmare, so I'm asking you, Poet, Dave, who did Chelsea need to go out and get before the window closes to help them retain the Premier League title?
True Jordy, what an absolute gentleman.
Love him.
Hero. Love him. Vuj, it's a good question though.
Good question. For me, I'm going to be a bit controversial. I know it's 2 games in, but I sense within the next 15 games, new manager. I think Mourinho's losing it.
Mate.
I'm taking it.
Come on, man.
To the boat, I'm taking it to Calais. I'm going over to France. I'm taking an all-inclusive paid trip to China.
they need a goal-scoring midfielder to come off of the bench. Yeah. They don't have that. They had, Lampard back in the day, loads of goals. Andre Schürrle, the person they sold.
Like a Vuj on.
Schürrle, the person they sold in January. I think they have never replaced him, and they're being punished for it. Copper fam, the question is, who do you think that they miss? Leave us a suggestion on someone they could possibly sign, or do you agree with Vuj? Or are you also going to China? Should they get rid of Jose Mourinho and bring in another gaffer? All right, let's go through some other games in the Premier League. Giles left a comment here. He says, how nice was Lukaku? His shot hit a Southampton fan in the warm-up and he went and gave her a hug. That was really nice of him, but then he also scored 2 goals and just basically knocked Southampton. Rubbed it sort of in the wind.
Can we just talk a bit about their kit? Their kit was a madness.
The green and brown. It was like a khaki green.
It wasn't even khaki, but I liked it. I want your opinions on that kit as well. I actually like the kit, but Everton are looking good. Southampton, what's going on?
What's also going on with Leicester? Comment here from Anas, who says, do you think Leicester can finish 6th? I think you're also on that same boat to China. Pushed it out far too far.
Ranieri's doing a good job.
It's 180 minutes of football.
And Schmeichel. But it's the Premier League. We jumped to conclusions here. What?
You jump, you hit your head on that, mate. See? There you go.
Peter Schmeichel's son made a good point. He said, we play as a team. And not only on the field, said off the field, we're such a strong unit. We all know each other. We all look out for each other. So I think that might be the key that Ranieri and little Kasper have a point about. So Leicester, maybe a top 10. Surviving for them would be great.
Another team that's looking like they're not going to survive though is Sunderland. 3-1 losers to Norwich. What do you think about Sunderland?
I think Sunderland are going to potentially go down, yeah. Definitely going to struggle.
Wow.
I think they haven't improved from last season. Pantilimon goes down like a sack of potatoes. That guy is not saving a lot of shots.
Copper fam, do you think Leicester can finish off 6? Would you let Lukaku haggle? Wow.
Barking Hunt! Haggle it down!
Oh, God.
Would you let Lukaku haggle it down?
Would you let him cuddle your mum? Leave a comment and let us know.
As we have reached 1 million subscribers, us at Copper90 wanted to give back to the fans that have helped us all this way. Check this out.
Hello Copper fam, this is an incredibly proud time for all of us here at Copper90 because after nearly 3 years, over 880 videos, more than 100 cities visited, 3 major tournaments attended and countless questionable haircuts, we have reached 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Along the way, we've been welcomed into football communities all around the world and had the privilege of finding out just how far this game can take you.
For the full video, do check out copper90.com. We really do appreciate all the help you guys give us, and shout out to the Bosnian bros. Seeing you guys in Belgium really made me feel good, man. Boom, boom, boom. I hear you say transfers.
Rumours! Apparently, Muller has confided in his friends, his closest friends, and somehow Creature Cat has found out this information, even though his closest friends shouldn't be sharing that information with the world.
Assange. He might be friends with Julian Assange.
Do you know what? Thomas Muller's not going anywhere in my eyes. Absolute fans' favourite at Bayern Munich. He cannot dance, he cannot move, so why would he even go and move to Manchester? So we spoke about Man United, let's talk about the other Manchester club, City, who are apparently in for Kevin De Bruyne. He wants to leave Wolfsburg, according to Jack Humack.
Jack Humack! It's Jack Humack!
That is something that seems like a possibility. I watched an interview with Kevin De Bruyne in July, August on Eurosport, where he did say he doesn't know.
Will it happen? I'm not sure.
I think Kevin De Bruyne, if he was to do that, it would be a little bit disheartening. You didn't really have much of a career at Chelsea. You've left. Wolfsburg gave you an opportunity, and the quickest opportunity you get to leave, you're dashing off again.
We have one from Golden Balls who says Spurs signed Clinton Nije. Who is the lad, and will he be a success?
Who are ya? Who are ya? I heard 10 assists and 6 goals in his career. This is what I've heard.
In his career? Or was it just at Lyon?
It was just that, yeah.
I think Spurs are doing what they do best, to sign averageness.
Do you know what apparently one report said as well? One report says the reason why the bid was accepted is because they didn't feel the player was worth that amount of money. So they just thought, you know what, we'll just take it. Spurs.
Oh, I'm down. That's disrespectful.
Vuj. So who do I do the show with?
That's taking a piss.
Vuj. It is now time to address the millions. And millions of Kompany fans all across the world on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. It's that epic moment in the show that can only be described as in Chinese.
Oh, there's two. I believe that we will win. No, I think one of these is trolling me, but I'm going to do both. Kitajevu. Kitajevu.
Hey.
Kitajevu. Kitajevu. The next one is Tita da Sheking.
Wow, okay. Well, last week we asked the Copper fam.
Tita da Sheking.
No, we didn't ask the Copper fam that.
Oh, sorry.
We asked the Copper fam about Petr Cech, and a lot of them have said that, you know, he's a good signing, to be fair.
You know what, he is decent, but another man that needs a club. It is Vuj. We asked, who did you think Vuj should sign for? We had some very, very interesting comments. My favourite was breaking news: Liverpool signed goalkeeper David Villa for £69 after his proven quality at the highest level. Mate, I agree. All right then, before we move on to the section of comments of the week, we are starting a new segment. That's right. What a guy!
What a guy!
What
a guy of the week.
What a guy of the week.
And you know what? From one goalkeeper to another.
What a guy.
Did you see the back heel from Hansen in Holland?
Naughty.
That is my nominee for what a guy of the week. The question is,
I thought, what a guy.
but who's your nominee?
My nomination will be Asmir Begovic, because I feel he had a great game. Absolute amazing performance. Could have been 5-6-0. But to break Cahill's nose in amidst all of that is just an absolute accomplishment for all us non-Chelsea fans. Not that I advocate violence. So guys, tell us, Hansen or Begovic?
For what a guy of the week. What a guy.
And now we are at the best comments of the week. The first one here is from Jason Gibbs. How would you guys feel about the Champions League returning to its original format, where it's a full knockout competition and teams from Wales and Ireland get a better chance of playing the likes of Barcelona and Bayern?
Ooh, the way you done that was incredible, can I just say. How would I feel? This is going to sound extremely wrong, but I don't think I will notice a difference because I support Arsenal. Come on, son! We're always there! We're always there!
I think this new lease of life out in the studio is just making us feel a bit strange. I don't think it should return. The way it is fine. A full knockout competition. It would just get too messy, I feel. Do you see Barcelona getting battered?
And the centre-back scored from the halfway line.
Halfway line. He pinged it. Top bins. Nah, it was mad. Next comment is from Michael Carpenter, you absolute hero.
I like him.
Leaves a comment every ep. And obviously we talked to him as well. He says, Fenerbahce have paid for a 5-year-old Manchester United fan to fly to Istanbul to meet Robin Van Persie after a video of him crying at the news of the Dutchman's exit from Old Trafford went viral.
Oh my lord, did they? I saw that little kid crying.
I saw him crying as well.
I think that's an epic thing to do.
And that is all that we have time for. What an epic weekend of football. Tonight is the Liverpool. Come on, you Reds.
Copper fan, make sure you're leaving comments about everything we spoke about today. Is Mourinho going to get fired? Should he either have a job back? Man City, can they win the league? How about Leicester City? Can they finish top 6? Leave comments and let us know.
Don't forget to like, share, and do subscribe also. From us at AFC Wimbledon, goodbye.